everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be creating this look using this eyeshadow palette. If you watched my last one, you must have seen that I've already used the orange and purple color block color obsession palette. And for this one, I am going to be using the green and blue color block palette by Huda Beauty. If you'd like to know if this palette is a hit or a miss, then keep on watching. So we are going to start with this palette, blue and green color palette. If you've seen the last video, I've already done the orange and purple palette. So for this one, we are going to be doing the blue and yellow palette. Looks pretty cool. I really like this blue color with specks of green in it, and then I like this blue and green dual color as well. Then obviously there's this purple cake liner or liquid liner that's provided. You only use it when you add a bit of spray to it. Can be a fixing spray, can be rose water, can be just water, depends. So let's start using the color block blue and green palette. So I'm going to start with so I am going to start with this sort of yellow, neon yellow shade. Put it all over my lid. Very chalky. This shade is very chalky and a lot of fallout. If you see, a lot of color is falling out and falling on the next one as well, but we'll make and do what we can with this. Oh gosh, it looks horrible. And there is no color payoff either. Right, so change of plans, we are going to do something else. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take the green one now. So I'm going to put it everywhere. There's a lot of fallout. It's better to place this color more than blending, because this is, if you are blending, half of the pigment is going away and a lot of fallout. So now I'm going to pick this darker blue sort of a shade here and put it on the outer corners and blend it with the crease, and the color is just going away. There's no difference whatsoever. For the lower lash line, I'm going to use this blue and put it under. Each color has a lot of fallout. So now what I'm going to do is use the yellow shade and not try to cut my crease, but put it in the middle, sort of beginning to middle. Just see how it turns out. Yeah, you can't build colors on colors with this one. Looks horrible. Now the only option I have, because it's just made it very patchy, I'll just use this dual shade. And if you see, I use the yellow, it has come in the corner of the dual shade. So but I'm going to use this dual glitter shade in the center of my lid just to cover this patchiness. See, the glitter shade is really nice, but I don't think it's going anywhere with this. But anyway, let's try to put the liner and let's see how we can fix this look. So the same thing, just going to spray a bit of my spray on it. Take my detail liner brush, mix. So guys, this is the final look that I've created with the green and the blue palette. Not that bad, but I'm not impressed at all. I think just the glitter saved the game, because the colors are very chalky, I feel, and they don't have a lot of color payoff. Pigmentation is not really nice. But I think we have done a decent job with what we got. So the final verdict, I think this one is a bit of a fail. The other one, the orange one, is much better. For the simple reason, the colors in this one are very chalky and they don't settle quite nicely on the eyes, and it's just very powdery, and when you start blending, the color goes away. So yeah, that's the reason I didn't like this as much. Plus, if you see, there's a lot of fallout. As for the liquid liner thingy, which is this one, I don't think it's really nice for both the palettes. A little doesn't go a long way. You have to keep dipping in the brush, and when you're working with a very detailed brush, the bristles go in and out sometimes because you're constantly dipping it in. So it should be like you dip it once, properly roll it, and then it should give you at least one straight line, but it does not. Also, it gets dried, so you have to put on water, and it's not very practical to put because then it goes into different segments as well, and I'm just scared that it'll spoil other colors. So yeah, instead of this, you can just use a colored liner. So I don't really see a point of this thing here. I think amongst the two palettes, you can go for this one rather than getting this. Not a very good one, and I think this is the first time I'm not very impressed by Huda Beauty palettes. If you know me at all, I have all the palettes, but these are probably the ones that are at the bottom of the list. Anyway, if you like the video, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you like this look. I tried to save it as much as I could, but it was just not happening. If you'd like to stick around, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye.